I've taken a look.
Oh, come.
It's a bit.
I have to say, that's a...
This door.
Even if the soap...
Oh, I understand. Oh, actually, don't architects up.
Anyway, that's...
Hey, young man.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision. Actually, while we're on that, what... stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass.
I know you're already keeping that guy. Another glass.
You've got it.
It really is, but perhaps getting... I would spend a lot... I suppose, though, all of this makes...
Here's your drink.
Boss?
The meaning of... Anyway, I don't...
What do you think? Yes. Let's say that the problem is that... He understands nothing. Okay. Well, there's no time to wait.
Kaveh. My apology. If I choose you...
To be perfectly honest, even now, I am aware that I've produced several...
Yes, it's just... the timber.
Architectural design. Same with the tile. If all you need...
Actually,
I think the...
I want...
We've gone through...
Thank you. I still have a few...
I also have a similar... He does seem really... That's actually pretty... The more Moras... Actually, who knows...
Time to go.
Huh? Where did he go? I could have sworn he went this way. Hey, look!
Didn't I tell you before? Plus...
Oh, you won't have to... I don't have...
You...
I know there are...
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He used to be a...
Time to go.
We meet?
Huh?
That's what we want. There's no need...
Believe me.
A library? I've heard that the
You're right. The desert is too... And what's... All I know, I don't have much longer. I didn't want you...
To the point that you...
When I first... Someone agreed. After that, I spent a while... By the way...
Just a hunt. I ran into someone. He said that he had... And after that, according to him...
Those kinds of...
It's ultimately neither of our... Yeah, you'll... Anyway,
That's what I was... I've done the math, so... To be honest... All I want is to build it. A while ago, I know so even if the...
Yeah, my father passed, I'm sure a child coming all... But let's bring... Building it according... A slightly... Most While it's true to completely give up... However, to make up for the loss...
I see.
It just As for inspiration...
Aruv.
Okay, then...
Is there something...
Let me think. We want to keep the roads...
All right, just...
What are you waiting for?
Time to go.
most materials going. There are a lot of.
Oh, don't worry.
No, my sword!
Win strategy.
The fuse is lit!
I'm fine, but it's one thing I don't think much. Few mercenaries,
Is there someone you know?
and for sometimes I joined the air if at all possible. My.
I think it's really. Maybe he's doing this out of natural. Some people call me, but my situation. When I was young, he set off. I never saw it. I started doing many things. At this point, I've tried. Maybe it's just I could be doing. Anyway, I've known all. He told me I still believe. Unfortunate, as you can see, and when some. Oh, please. Either way. All right. Let's. Now that we're here, it's my part.
Oh, what?
My toolbox. I'll take Marak and.
Traveler?
Ah,
Hello.
education.
I can't.
I've been commissioned.
A library.
That's right.
That's fantastic.
Let me get straight to my. Oh, and. All right, Vadui, let the parts of the project I want to make significant. Our final cop, Marak has produced a sketch for all the inspiration. I must give you credit according to the tradition. In the meantime. We meet?
Huh?
That's what we want. There's no need.
Believe me.
A library? I've heard that the academy.
You're right. The desert is too and what's all I know, I don't have much longer. I didn't want you
To the point that you even.
When I first, someone agreed to take. After that, I spent a while collecting information in the city. By the way,
Just a hunt. I ran into someone. He said that he had. And after that, according to him.
those kinds of things do happen every once in a while, yes. Folks.
It's all. Ultimately, neither of our. Yeah, you'll. Anyway, I digress.
That's what I was. I've done the math, so.
By
To be honest, all I want is to build this. A while ago, I know so even if the.
Yeah, my father passed. I'm sure a child. But let's bring. Building it according to. Sponsor the project? That does make. What do you think?
It's all.
Well. Her? Let's go and pay her.
When I saw Kaveh,
Hey, can't. What is the point of.
that's exactly if you ask me.
You're hopeless.
Oh, so you haven't merchants? Oh, sure, I can.
A fee?
Of course, since we've known each other for
500. Besides, by.
3 of my business partners came.
The-
You can wait here.
Dory gave us to be friends.
All right, here's the...
So it's...
Correct.
Then the...
I'm not too concerned.
So what? Besides,
Hey, there's no need.
well, just...
Then how about...
Wouldn't that just...
Yes.
I'll just give a whole suite. I've been to the desert.
Education and you...
Even the Greek...
You...
Hey,
Wait, but it seems...
What?
what?
In other words, if we want to build...
Then there's no hurry.
Uh,
Is there nothing else to this? I'll be off as well.
It seems like the...
hey! Well, what can I say? Yeah, looks like we'll have to...
How did the meeting go? Want to talk about it? Oh?
Please don't...
What? You can try.
But this isn't just... Also, if you... I'll pay back...
All right. In fact,
What? So,
follow me.
I just wish that some people would actually do their jobs.
This is the place.
you said you're going to...
You still don't get it.
Huh?
Well, it'll be a pretty...
Seriously? Where's this general...
The reasons are not, however, you...
I get it,
Splendid.
Of course, I must thank... Now, let's have a... Huh? The D... So hold on a...
Oh my... So, for my...
But what about my...
Huh? But before I could...
It's obvious...
Huh? You...
Oh, fine. I'm going to order...
I wonder if I'll ever be able to create something so incredible.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at... Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass.
I know you're already keeping us... That guy, the... Another glass.
You've got it.
It really is, but perhaps getting... I would spend a lot... I suppose, though, all of this make...
Here's your drink.
Boss,
The meaning of... Anyway, I don't know.
what do you think? Yes. Let's say that the problem is... Sounds great to me. Huh? I mean, my mother is also an architect. Perhaps. Unfortunately, I did remember at the time I hadn't quite come. It's been a really long time. Either way, if you want to stick around and see how... All right. Let me see. Anyway, there's... Alhaitham isn't in. Oh, nothing. I just didn't realize how much time had passed. I'm happy for her. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what I packed into this box. What are all these things? Oh, obviously not criticism and... I admit that I may... And my build. Oh, I was super unfortunate. It was only a few days later. My mother took me. She didn't scold me. Let's see. Is there anything else left in this box? Huh. This is when I was a child. Huh. What? If only. Hey, it's not a matter. Who knows? Maybe this time. I could tell what you were thinking. I've tried my name. I've even tried stuff. I wouldn't try that right. So we could find. My mother was never. Let me think. Huh. You. Professor Zaha. She's older now. Let's go take a look. Tainari.
Oh, I came into this, but as soon as I got here, I noticed someone banging on. I was thinking about
Granny?
Yeah, she's
I have.
drinking and and you, traveler. You didn't try to stop. You look.
Huh?
All right, I'll be heading back.
A granny who.
Ha! So, my tomato.
I already. You'd have to be off. You.
Enough nonsense.
You're out of your mind.
Oh, why?
Professor Zaha.
And who? How long? It's no. Which brings up.
Hey, don't.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
As far.
Yes, as far.
Yeah.
No, not a.
That's good to hear. Sometimes she was still quite. She had to make even during. She had met, but every time.
I'm sure she had.
I'm not. I do remember. She said, if you ask me.
So that's how it is. I wonder if the password.
What are you trying?
My mother left her.
Your personality. I've taught they would know some clients when Faranak for.
I see.
No, why Faranak had.
So instead of understanding, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you being the awkward. If you're ever in.
Thank you so. I wonder what my mother.
They all say, Zah, I met someone's. We decided to. The bad news came.
Huh? Is this a drawing? Seems like it was done by my mother. This blonde man was from the date. Maybe we were.
The one who invited the talkative woman. My husband seemed. I don't think that man is. We were not acquainted with. Maybe my son will also partake in these gatherings in the future.
Who would have thought my. There's more written.
Kaveh, you are very. No one will be able. Whenever you feel down.
So that's the end. Well, now that although it'd be. Besides, and don't forget. You're right. Well then, you know.
I'll hate them also.
That.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
You still haven't.
we're celebrating.
Then where's college?
She said she wanted to. Anyway, the curriculum.
I knew.
Yes. Anyway,
Never happened to me.
I'd just pull it.
you two are hopeless.
Ooh, that's a good.
It's very simple. Instead of focusing on the amount of material you would like to teach,
Wow, you actually showed up. I could probably.
it's still more. That's your.
So you're saying.
Precisely.
Hey, just to get.
What are you saying?
Then.
There are only two.
You, traveler, you aren't associated.
Well said.
Agreed.
Phase 2.
Hey,
Actually,
I'll make sure to.
Is there another fade?
I'm telling you, that...
Have you considered?
It's too... Besides,
No.
Cheer up, Kaveh.
We'll save that.
Have you?
Alhaitham isn't in. Oh, nothing. I just didn't realize how much time had passed. I'm happy for her. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what I packed into this box. What are all these things? Oh, obviously I would... Now that I've said that out, criticism and... I admit that I'm... my bill... Oh, I was super... Unfortunate, it was only a few days later. My mother took me... She didn't scold... Let's see, is there anything else left in this box? Huh. This is when I was a child. One... If only... Hey, it's not a who knows? Maybe this time some... I could tell what you were thinking. I've tried my name. I've even tried... I wouldn't try that route. Yeah, everyone's life... What do you think? I'm glad you agree. Of all the places in the I created many designs. The academia... Here, this is a great example. This book, History of Ancient Sumeru Architecture, contains some analysis that I did many years ago. Huh? Why is Alhaitham's handwriting also in here? When did he ever read this book? I guess it's probably from when we worked on that research project together. Anyway, he probably never cared to tell you this, but the House of Dana is where Alhaitham and I first met. I came here to do my homework, and saw him sitting by himself next to that row of bookshelves. A group of Haravatat scholars were chatting near him, but he looked as if he was too lazy to join them. There was a pretty stark difference between him and all the rest of them. It was my fault for feeling bad for him. I thought he must have gotten into some kind of trouble and went over to ask if he needed anything, not realizing that...
Not realizing that you were in fact the one in a whole heap of trouble?
Alhaitham? Why are you here?
The House of Dana is a public space.
But shouldn't...
You think I came here to pick up...
All right,
There was nothing embarrassing. When I was still a student, we had a number... The more important question is... I see. Oh. And...
Huh?
Sure. Leave any words of... As a result.
What? Okay, just you wait. I'm going to fix this right now. I'll dig all the books out and return them to the proper shelves.
Oh, Anyway, you were about to put through the ringer. He probably did suffer quite a bit, that's true. But the satisfaction, there are plenty of architects in Sumer. Clearly, of course, each person is different, and we should respect admonitions will.
Looks like you were having an enjoyable chat while I was gone.
What do you think?
But anyway, you should take a look at this. Look at this comment on page. See that?
And it looks like you're all.
Me?
Why don't you just move all the. Kaveh had a habit of scribbling and writing and all.
Hey! Oh, actually, Huh? You?
We can also.
If I don't keep, there shouldn't be any.
There are in.
See? What? Come on. Let's take a stroll.
No need.
Suit your. Port Ormos. No, I didn't design any one specific, but Port Ormos had the arch bridge over there, for example. When I was we ran into a lot of residents connect. I was still young. The true core once built You think so? My budget was tight. Us creative types know better. Yeah, we've spent long enough here. Great. This is a rare opportunity. If you ever feel down. Who would have thought that we won't be able to sit? Scanning!
Rain cutter!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud!
Here come the fireworks! Fire hazard!
Isn't this place great? I often come here to clear my... You know what I mean. Just take me as... Although I'll hate... You could probably say... Life is too... Of course... But still, isn't... With different land... The site here has... My pain will... They are far more... If you were to ask me what are... You think so? Remember that question... I still... Those who pursue... I'll try gather... In any case... Taking this commission was truly the worst decision. Actually, while we're on that, what? Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass.
I know you're already keeping that guy. Another glass.
You've got it.
It really is, but perhaps getting... I would spend a lot... I suppose all of this make...
Here's your drink.
Boss?
The meaning of... Anyway, I don't know.
What do you Yes. Let's say that the problem is... Sounds great to me. I don't even want to think about this A different career. I think it's just a... And if I want to... Hold on. Maybe I'll be...
Kaveh.
Yeah, it's been.
I heard that you were hard to make a prop unless.
Well.
I understand. I mean, I obviously never. Judging from the look on your. With that said.
Are you serious? Besides, I.
Oh, compared to the classes, unlike the acad, it just so happens, regardless of the.
Ah, so you want me. What do you think, Traveler?
Then it's a deal.
Yes, it's a deal.
As for the pay.
300.
300,000. I have to go make some.
I was never particular. I've hosted free lectures before. Thanks so much. Now, what? All right.
Oh. I didn't expect you two to get.
I was up last night preparing for.
Lesson plan. At the training center has all. Sure. It's almost time.
Huh. There's something else I.
No need to. There are 20
people.
Oh, and I'm sorry to say this, but.
Hey there. Can I help? Oh, I heard here.
Did you hear? Really makes you.
That's true, but you've got to admit, for those who can't pass.
Man,
Class is over.
No, you weren't.
Oh, don't get. Alchemy may fool an amateur. In my opinion, there are tens. The architects who could. All these students are. How can they expect.
But, Mr. What's the big deal?
You're studying.
Yeah, my biggest.
Huh.
He also said that it won't be long.
Come on.
But.
You. Let's go, Traveler.
What's wrong, Kaveh? We're the students.
Yeah, I met the students are. If your client is. You know all.
You may deny it, or our clients. Why should we, if it's near impossible?
Wait, how does that.
We are already. That's right. None of the students. The more students.
And then what? When that happened.
But that's just. Oh, and also, I'm not even scared.
You. I can't believe.
And that saying go. Only fool. I urge you, as the light of. Think it over, Kaveh.
I'm so mad. I feel a headache coming on. There's. Of course, he is right. The most that they could accuse him of. Oh? Did you know? Yeah. The rate he gave. If you're gambling everything on make. Right. We're never going to get.
Oh.
Class finished a while.
I wanted to.
Of course they. It's a good thing that you.
Res?
Yes. And for most people, going from admiration.
Just as I.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Don't listen to him. Why would I.
Mr. Alchemy, he told.
How much? And what was the. Yeah. We need to find that merchant. A good idea.
We last saw him.
Well, it's still be. We need to do some.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Oh.
You're for.
Yes.
Alchemy.
Oh, sound...
Let me...
Oof. You call that...
And what if they...
What do you mean? And even if you... It's hard work. Anyway,
I just did some... Of course, the contract. If you actually... Even my creditor...
What are you trying to say, huh? Too many people are...
Aram, there are only a few... Come at me!
I don't think we've...
Debt has... But my debts are... But these students, you sold the
Ha! And if we're going to talk about...
Ha! People grow... Let... Sino?
My vacation... I see. As it is highly any funds we manage...
That should... Anyway,
It's no trouble. Just, did you accept any...
He promised to...
I wouldn't have gone... Either way, though...
Hey, what was...
Let's get back to bit.
Huh.
The reward will be...
Fine.
Is there anything else?
I want to go back...
Sure.
All right.
I have a few other...
To think, Still... It's a little ironic. How should I put it? The arguments are... Alkami's suggestion would have allowed every scholar, just speaking for myself... If I stopped devoting... At that point... It's certainly not... My thanks again for being such a great... All right. I'll see...
The training center is... Mr. Kaveh said we... Ha! Only the best...
Why?
Huh?
Now, that's... I'll keep Oh, also, architecture is not... If you want to design... And just as a heads up, all of this will be a huge step up from the...
We'll try our best.
All right, everyone, pack your stuff. You'll know once... This lighthouse, the point of today, I just want you to don't think about how...
So, it can...
Yep. As long as you... In my experience, both the study... So at least for what do you think?